Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. This will be a bit of a longer one. I've got some downloads to get through first, so let's get started on those. Okay, so first up, strength by faith alone. Finding your strength within God and not relying on yourself will really help within the holy angels and your spirit guides. Holding them accountable has been a real running thing, and not letting people walk all over you, and no more people pleasing. That has been a running thing for months now, and finally coming to the end of that cycle. There were still little remnants that you were still kind of repeating old patterns when it come to past people, and now you hold people accountable completely. The 3 P's: patience, persistence, and perseverance. Your patience, your perseverance, and your persistence has paid off. And if it hasn't yet, it's about to, and you're about to see financial abundance and just abundance within oneself. Okay, so this is a bit of a longer one, and it's very specific. Very specific. Fiddler on the Roof. Now, this was a movie written here in 1971, and it was a classical Broadway musical exploring tradition, family, and resilience. 1905. So that was the first Fiddler of the Roof, was 1905. It's a Russian village of, probably going to butcher this word, but here we go, of Anativka, following Tavu, a Jewish milkman, as he, I don't think that's how you say his name, sorry, as he navigates the changing world. His daughter's challenges to orthodox, oh my god, okay, you stutter really bad, orthodox customs. Now, with this, there's something here where you've done research on the Fiddler of the Roof, and you're working through, okay, I don't even know how to say this. You're working through stuttering, and you're going to classes. There's some sort of drama classes or some sort of classes you go to, and you either learn from this script of the Fiddler on the Roof, or you are actually going to perform in the musical theatre of the Fiddler in the Roof, and you're overcoming these obstacles of the throat chakra and stuttering, and having the confidence to talk clearly, speak loudly, and especially in that type of setting where it's a musical Broadway. And as you would know, if there's one person off in a musical Broadway, it can throw the whole thing off. It is really a united team, and it's a team front where everyone works together. And you know that, and you're trying to not be the weakest link, and you're seeing yourself as the weakest link, but you're not the weakest link. Don't think of it like that, because it's going to make you trip up. And like they say, break a leg. You want to break a leg, right? Because that's a good performance then, but you don't want to trip up. So taking your time and really pronouncing your words clearly and loudly is going to help you do that, and the practicing will help. I also noticed that it's playing at theatres at the Royal Sydney on October 3rd, 2026, Melbourne October 31st, and Brisbane October 9th. So you're either performing in one of these performances in these different states, or you're looking forward to going and seeing it. But I feel as though you're involved in this theatre production in some way. And it could even be just singing the song If I Were a Rich Man song. Because that song is very significant, and I just kept hearing it over and over and over, and you would have heard that song, no doubt. You would have heard the song. When you hear the song, you'll be like, oh yeah, I know that song. But yeah, you're a part of this, and you're a true performer, and you need to recognize that your performance speaks volumes, and I don't think you understand the abilities that you have. You constantly, it's like you're your worst own critic, you constantly look for ways to improve, which yes, it's a good thing, but it can also hinder us if we're picking at ourselves constantly, trying to find, where can I improve, rather than just being in this moment, in this time, in this space, in this season, and appreciating it for what it is. 444 now on the timestamp. Yeah, so you could be playing the man who sings that song, If I Were a Rich Man. Okay, what else have I written here? Morse code. There's something here with the Morse code and the frequency, like the, you know, the Morse code, and frequency codes and decoding this. You could actually work for a company that decodes things like this, whether it's in Morse code or, you know, some sort of code here, even frequency codes. What else? Where is it? Okay, last one. Headaches. Someone's suffering from really bad headaches, and they think it's because they got a hangover. Well, stop drinking and then see if you still get the hangover feeling, because it might have to do with your drinking. Yes, like if you're a heavy drinker and you're getting hangovers every day and you're feeling like shit every day, then yeah, obviously something needs to change. You know, you don't want to be feeling like that, and it's not good for you either way. But these headaches, they seem to really bother you, and it's like you're putting it down to, it's just a hangover because of the headaches. But if you cease the drinking, maybe you have ceased the drinking and you're still getting these headaches. Obviously, extra confirmation. Obviously, you need to go see the doctor. Go and get it all checked out, you know. And someone suffering from pain in the right side of the throat. I've mentioned this in the past as well, that, you know, definitely go see the doctor, because you have it's very similar to like a swollen lymph node, and you know, like at the side of your throat, if you're a bit sick with the flu or just have a bug or whatever, your lymph nodes will expand. You know, it's trying to fight off the disease in your body or the sickness in your body. And I feel as though you've had like a swollen lymph node for a long time and you were sick for a bit, so you put it down to that. But there's something else here, and it's a right lump in the side of the throat. It could even have to do with smoking. Could be something like that. Maybe you've already got this checked out and now you're aware of what the problem is. For some of you, it could be that. And for others, I feel like you keep putting it down to like a sickness, but it doesn't go away. And if it starts to increase anymore, or if it's still persistent, please see the doctor. You know, your health should be number one, so definitely see the doctor. Alrighty, I was going to use these dark confessions, but I'm being compelled to use these instead. Alright, so this one is my Rainbow Oracle Balancing Beauty and Beast deck. These are the colours ones, and then I have the other pink and white, but feel very compelled to use these ones. So let's see what we need to hear. What do we need to hear, please? Whoa, flew right at me then. Oh, goodness. Suppressing it, need to talk about it in the sideways. I feel like this sticking together. What's this sticking together? I feel like there's something you've talked about recently, but you didn't speak about all of it. You left parts out, and needing to talk about it all so you're not suppressing it, because there's some sort of blockages here. And we've got cards on the ground. Okay. Now these stick together a little bit, so I just take the top and the bottom and then I'll put the rest back in. Elder Shaman, healer and wisdom energy. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Pillar of the community in reverse. What's this about? Pushing through the process to progress now. This could have to do with having to let go of certain people in the community just so you can help yourself, so you can push through. Alright, take the top and the bottom. What have we got here? Your energy speaks for itself. No words needed. Sometimes you don't need to say anything. Just your presence will speak for yourself. Praying for God's holy angels to surround you, and colouring in books, painting, or colour palette. So knowing that God's angels are around you. The holy angels surround you and protect you. Know that. There's something here with needing to... It could have to do with this suppressing it here. Needing to relax and just get into some sort of flow where it's a creativity flow, but you're not having to think about it. And it's not a chore. It's just something for fun. So, you know, painting or colouring or reading. You know, there's something here with the artistic side. Or even, like, you know, colouring in books and just colouring them in can be artistic in itself. Bless mama / papa life and martial arts in reverse. There's some sort of combat you're dealing with. It could have to do with a past partner and you share a child together. There's definitely something here with that. And it's like, it's a combat sport. Or, oh, goodness. It's very toxic. It's like a combat sport. What's this about with your martial arts? In reverse. And your bless mama and bless papa in reverse. Morning routine needs a switch up, a change. Even small will help. So even if it's just a small switch up. You know, not having that third or fourth coffee in the morning might help. Or not having that second coffee. Or changing one of the coffees to a tea. Something like that. Some little change will help. Tell me about this bless mama life and bless papa life in reverse here. In the martial arts. What's this about? Help is on the way, dear. Just know that it's going to be okay. You're not going to have to fight them battles alone because help is on the way, dear. It's okay. Mrs. Doubtfire. I love that movie. I bet you like that movie too. Balancing Beauty and Beast is important. Balancing / adjusting. You are adjusting to this and needing to balance it out. And it takes time, so be patient with yourself and be kind with yourself. Releasing fears, no longer having power over you. There's some sort of fear attached to this person who you have a child with. We've got the healer of the ages, Jesus. Extra confirmation that God, his holy angels, and Jesus are with you. And they are helping you. And remember, you are this elder shaman, healer, wisdom energy. Walk in that and know that that's what you are. Divine encounters and your presence is unforgettable. You could have this sort of power of presence where you meet someone once and they never forget you. Divine encounters. You're about to have a lot of divine encounters as well. There's something that's about to come into your life. And you are just going to know that it is divinely sent by God. It's a divine encounter. God is sending you people, everything. He's sending you everything. You are going to be blessed with abundance from finances, like every aspect of your life. There's so many different aspects, I can't name them all. You are about to be blessed in every aspect of your life. And people are going to know that God is with you and God walks with you. Mean what you say. Yes is for yes, no for no. So make your yes a yes and make your no a no. Don't change your no to a yes. And hold them accountable. This is something with past people where you don't really want to, but you'll say yes anyway. No, don't do it if you don't want to. They sure don't do it if they don't want to. So, you know, you deserve the same respect. You worked hard to get here. It did not happen overnight. Extra confirmation. Okay, what have we got here? Aura protection. Extra confirmation again. You are protected. You have this auric field of protection around you constantly. Take 10 minutes at least for yourself. Take 10 minutes for yourself. Relax. Chill out. Listen to some music. Or whatever you like to do. Go for a walk in nature. You know, anything. The options are endless. Okay, throat chakra. Expression needed. And we've got quiet and shy here. So there's some sort of throat blockages that keep you quiet. Keep you from speaking your truth. Speak up. Stand up for yourself. Because I can tell you, not many people in this world will. You have to stand up for yourself. You are not alone. I am here with you. And this is a Michael Jackson song. You know the Michael Jackson song? You are not alone. God, I'm a terrible singer. Can I just scrap that bit? Let me edit that bit. No, I won't edit it. But you know that song? I'm so like tone deaf. I cannot sing, but yeah, you would know the song. It goes like, hang on. I'm trying to think of the other bit in the song. Hang on. You are not alone. I am always here. Something, something, something. Anyway, you get the gist. I am always here. You could really like Michael Jackson. You could be like a real fan of Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson too. And just knowing that the angels are here, the extra confirmation with the angels, God, Jesus, your aura protection. And now we've got Michael coming out as well. And there is something very specific with this reading for you with Mrs. Doubtfire, and knowing that help is on the way and help is with you. You're not alone. And the Michael Jackson, you are not alone. That is beautiful. And you're about to have these divine encounters. It's going to be amazing. I hope that helps, guys. Have a great day. Bye.